Hi, first graders. Welcome back. Let's get started on our new math journey. So, put your math hats on and let's go. We are going to start off with another warm up today, like we did yesterday. So, listen to this story problem. Sam has 7 pennies. Sam has 3 more pennies than Max. How many pennies does Max have? So let's think about what we do know. We do know that Sam has 7. So I'm going to write the letter S for Sam. And I'm going to move over 7 pennies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there goes my 7 pennies. And then we need to figure out how many pennies Max has. So I'm going to write the letter M for Max. So let's go back to the problem. So we already know that Sam has 7. Check, I got my 7 pennies. We also know that Sam has 3 more pennies than Max. So that tells me that Max's number of pennies has to be smaller or less than 7. Okay? So if Sam has 3 more than Max, I'm going to start up here at Sam's. I'm going to count back 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw a line here. This represents the 3 more that Sam has. And so that tells me that Max has to have this many. So Max has 1, 2, 3, 4. So Max has 4 pennies. Another way we could say this, we could say Sam has 3 more pennies than Max. Or we can say Max has 3 fewer pennies than Sam. Kiss your brains. Okay, we're going to move on today to our lesson with counting groups of 5. Okay, so counting by 5 strategies. So here's my question. How many fingers are there in a group of 4 hands? And so here, a strategy could be to draw a picture. And so there's 4 hands here. Let me go back. There's 4 hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to know the total number of fingers. And so I know that each hand has 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So drawing a picture is an option. You can write numbers to represent the number of hands. And since there's 4 hands, I'm trying to find the total number of fingers for. I write the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. And right above them, I'm going to count by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I know that for a group of 4 hands that there are 20 fingers. Another strategy is to use objects. I have 4 groups of 5. So here's group 1 with 5 cubes or 5 objects. Here's group 2 with 5 objects. Here's group 3 with 5 objects. And then here is group 4 with 5 objects. And so here I even put them right here by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you are counting by 5s when you say every 5th number. Another strategy is you can add 5 for each hand. And so since there are 4 hands, I have 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to add those up together. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 5 plus 5, 10. Then if we put 10 plus 10 together, we get 20. So for every 4 groups of hands, there are 20 fingers. Okay, so those are our strategies. Here, I have our hundreds, 20s chart, counting by 2s, 5s, and 10s. Over here, with the blue and the yellow, are when you count by 2s. And then the yellow, when you count by 5s. And then over here for when you count by 10s. If you notice that when you count by 10s, they're all in this one column. Remember, columns go up and down, okay? And if we start over here on our counting by 10s, hundreds, 20 chart, we can see that 10, 20, 30, when we go down a hundreds chart, we are going down by 10, plus 10. Because when you go down a hundreds chart, numbers are getting larger. So here, let's try this out together. So this chart, the green chart, hands and fingers. For every 1 hand, 5 fingers. For every 2 hands, 10 fingers. Now let's talk about people, because we know that people, we have 2 hands. And for each hand, we have 5 fingers. So we have to add 5 plus 5, which gives us 10. So one person has 10 fingers. If there are 20 fingers, how many people would that have to be? If you were thinking 2, kiss your brain. Awesome. So 2 people, 20 fingers. 3 people, 30 fingers. I have 40 fingers. I wonder how many people would I need to get 40 fingers? If you were thinking 4, kiss your brain. 5 people, 50 fingers. 6 people, 60 fingers. 7 people, 70 fingers. 8 people, and 80 fingers. I want you guys to take some time. Look at both the charts, the green chart and the blue chart. I want you to talk out loud to yourself. What do you notice? What do you notice between the 2 charts? Are you noticing any patterns anywhere? This is what your assignment is this evening. How many toes? Solve each problem. Show your work. Number 1, there are 4 people at the park. If everyone has 10 toes, how many toes are there? Number 2, there are 9 people at the park. If everyone has 10 toes, how many toes are there? So this is where you get to use those strategy charts, okay, that I have for you in the resources or in the week at a glance. Use those strategy charts to pick a way to show your work, all right? We want to see your thinking in this workspace, all right? Okay, boys and girls, you can do this. Keep up the good work. Your math brains are growing. Mwah! Keep working hard.